Greetings family, welcome back to my channel. I have a brief video to share with my subscribers coming from the kids of Young Thug. Apparently Young Thug's kids recently got in the studio and they apparently have a message for Gunna. I think this video is a teachable moment, so I'll just play it and I have a brief response I would like to give to it when it's done.
Drake, I got face and damn I got chase. The press on that glass so I won't leave a trace. Keep this gang and shine in your face. I smoke dead dogs all day to the face. I smoking on high, got shine in the face. And Lodi, you keep switching games, you a lame. And Billy on son, DL, he changed. And Billy a rat, he keep leaving state. And Gunna get whacked, can't leave that way. None get smoke right here to the face. The gang gon' never gon' change. None got smoke right here to the face. He got caught trying to get him a face. These streets is shrivel, temp fade. We do not miss, we don't relate. What? Streets is not a glitch. They be tripping. It be do glitch. Be tripping. You try to run, I bet I am the field. My heart be broken for, I guess they gay. Yeah, that's why they there. Bet they mad by high, cause he got face for diamond, she got chase. Hop out the car, get it swinging at Drake. I got face.
Alright family, so basically we can tell that music definitely runs in Young Thug's genes. We can tell that his kids naturally have a rap flow and they kind of talented. I don't know if they're being coached by another talented MC, but they all seem to be rapping in a very natural way. If you think about the Atlanta rap scene, they can definitely fit in with the new Atlanta. But what I would like to say, family, we can't really afford for the cycle of violence and lawlessness to be continued in the next generation. I believe that this was an untimely video for them to release. I think the parents made a big error allowing this video to come out while there's still an open case and open investigation into Young Thug. Making statements about Gunna and telling him he needs to stay in LA and basically making threats about Gunna isn't gonna really erase the negative portrayal of Young Thug that the prosecution has been doing as of late, or since the beginning of the trial. We don't want to have Young Thug portrayed as being like a mafia boss that is getting people touched. We can see the kids, they doing a lot of slime symbols, they doing like some gang signs. We don't need them to make it seem like they are carrying on something for Young Thug and they doing it on wax. I believe that cooler heads need to prevail in this situation. Young Thug isn't in need of money. He doesn't have to have his kids being paraded out there and given this false portrayal that he is a gang leader. In my opinion, the trial has been progressing pretty well as far as the prosecution's key witness admitting that he was lying throughout all of his testimonies and all of his interviews with police. So one of the key figures of this trial is Lil Woody, and what I would say is this individual actually created this whole mess for Young Thug by making statements to the police implicating him in criminal activity. Woody has since recanted all of what he said to the police and actually admitted in court that all of his statements were simply a way to get out of custody. He admitted that everything that he said was made up on the fly and it was only geared towards getting himself released. He said he didn't care what he made up as long as it got him out of the situation. I think Young Thug's attorney is going to use this to his favor, and this basically destroys a lot of testimonies that actually implicated Young Thug in this whole situation. Recently, there was a bid to have Judge Glanville recused from the case. This was all stemming from some ex parte conversations which Young Thug's defense attorneys were not privy to. Apparently, Judge Glanville, the prosecution, and the attorney for Lil Woody had a private conversation to actually encourage him to testify. This was all done without the presence of the attorney for Young Thug or Yak Gotti actually being present. Apparently, the recusal bid was denied by the judge that actually convened on the matter. Persons are saying that her connection to the judge perhaps could have been a factor that made her rule in the judge's favor. Okay, but apparently the trial is set to resume after the recusal bid failed, and we will see what the outcome will be. But at this point, a lot of the prosecution's testimonies that were appearing to damage Young Thug have now been turned around in Young Thug's favor. But family, let me know your thoughts in the comments below about all these dynamics.